During the time of King Herod refers to the reign of Herod the Great in the Roman province of Judea from approximately 74 BC to 4 BC. I need to say right away that the word approximately is often necessary when ancient time is discussed. A significant portion of ancient history is not expressed as a precise time measurement, but very often is expressed as a descriptive time narrative. An example of this would be something like in the 5th year of Emperor David, when Queen Carla ruled over her domain. Okay. For this reason, significant time discrepancies are possible, even though it often appears that historians are implying hard dates for things. They're really not. I learned that calculating ancient time is as much art as it is science. What's pretty interesting is that this inability to be completely precise about dates is actually a weird kind of benefit in balancing the modern and the ancient perspectives of stories from antiquity. You'll see this as we progress further in the investigation. Herod the Great was a real person. He's not only prominently described in the Bible, but also in separate histories written by the Roman historian Josephus and the Greek scholar Nicholas of Damascus, who was actually Herod's private secretary, as well as a tutor to the children of Marc Antony and Cleopatra. I thought that was pretty interesting guy. For any Bible readers, a tragic part of the Christmas story is Herod's infamous order to murder all children under 2 years old in the area of Bethlehem. This is called the murder of the innocents. This order is a horrifying clue to his character, but allow me to share how some historians have characterized Herod's many qualities as a ruler. He's described as a madman who murdered his own family and a great many innocent people. He's described as an evil genius of the Judean nation. He was described as being prepared to commit any crime in order to gratify his unbounded ambition. And he was also one of the greatest builders in Jewish history. Herod was not originally a Jew, but he converted to Judaism just to gain the political favor of the local Jewish nobility. He married the daughter of a prominent Jewish family, but first he had to banish his current wife and young son. He was also a paranoid ruler who was afraid of rebellion, so he sought to stifle protests against him and employed a kind of secret police to identify and remove protesters from public gatherings. In addition to ordering the murder of young children in Bethlehem, Herod also ordered the murder of several members of his own family, including the Jewish wife that he married after banishing his first wife. As one of the most ambitious builders in Jewish history, Herod oversaw such epic construction projects as the Second Great Temple of Jerusalem, the massive seaport of Caesarea, and the legendary mountaintop fortress of Masada. He was, without a doubt, the epitome of the shameless opportunist, a narcissistic demagogue with a pathological appetite for power. Does he remind you of anyone? I thought this was actually kind of ironic. Anyway, Herod was a real person that ruled during the time of the star.